So this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at August 30th to September 2nd. Now keep in mind this is general, so only take what applies and let the rest fly. If you want a personal, check out the description box, and if you want to see more of my readings, make sure you subscribe. Now how I'm going to do this reading is a little bit different than how I usually do it. I'm going to lay the oracle cards down first, then I'm going to lay some tarot cards on top of them. Excuse me. Oops, sorry. About to knock you guys over. Okay, so the first card's going to represent the theme of this time frame, and I have the King of Swords as well as the financial and material changes card. So, the theme. Well, for one, let's address that. You guys really want to put your hands into multiple things, or multiple streams of income, I should say, excuse me. But some of you are trying to iron out the details in terms of like what that looks like, or like trying to gather resources to do so. Some of you just want changes to happen within your finances, or there is changes that's happening within your finances. And with the King of Swords, this is like having to be strategic during this time frame about making more money or improving your financial situation. Yeah, for a lot of you as well, this is you trying to figure out like exactly why certain things haven't necessarily worked out. So this could be relationships, or let's say career opportunities, whatever area in your life you're feeling like there's a level of like struggle or challenges at the moment. This is trying to figure out like what can you do to shift that narrative. Now, what I see for some positive things that may come up during this time frame, I have the Three of Pentacles as well as the Conflict and Defeat card. So during this time frame, where you've gone through a lot of conflicting energy, whether that's internally or externally, or even defeat, you guys are going to be able to really rebuild during this time frame. And I don't think that you guys are going to be in this woe is me energy or feeling sorry for yourself or anything. This is going to give you a chance to restructure some things in your life. And conflict is just a sign that something needs to be fixed. Something needs to be fine-tuned. And you guys are going to be able to make some choices that are going to impact you like further down the line, but for a good way, or in a good way, excuse me. Now, I wanted to say possible challenge. For the advice for you, I have the Destiny card as well as the Ace of Wands. So this understanding that the things that come up during this time frame are more so destined than anything, or even the events that you guys may have recently went through, the biggest events that you guys may have recently went through were more so destined to happen to get you to have this spark. Okay? Some of you need to stop smoking as well. This looks like a joint to me, or like a blunt. Okay, anyways, moving on. So yeah, with the things that are happening around you, understand that it's to spark change, to spark action. And in order for certain things to reign true in your situation, you guys are also going to need to take action on, making changes in your career, making changes in what you give energy to romantically, because you can only control your energy and what you give energy to. Now, what I have for possible challenge, I have the Wisdom card as well as the Lovers. So you guys already know what to expect from a particular connection, but some of you can't help but to keep giving it a chance, or keep trying to see if you guys will end up in a relationship, or see if things will ever get better. Some of you guys are having a hard time deciding whether or not you're going to go back to school, like college, or get some type of certificate or something to actually be able to advance in your career. Some of you need more information on a particular like financial move that you're trying to make it, especially if this is like a business partnership. You going into business with anyone else. Now, what I see for your love life, I have the heartache and loss card and the devil. So, I just see you being disappointed with someone, but still feeling slightly attached to them. It's like they disappointed you, but it's like, is there a chance that maybe this outcome can shift, or maybe the energy is going to become different some way, somehow. You could be disappointed that someone is still toxic, or they're not learning from their behavior, or they may have some attachments to some past experiences and like letting that be the reason why they're like closed off to you, essentially. Especially if it's taken a long time for this person to commit or take this connection serious. And some of you are more so just going through the struggle of like your relationship just being super toxic, and it's like this constant trying, and it's like, but when it comes to career, I do have the material harvest as well as the King of Wands. So definitely you guys have the energy during this time frame to get to the bag. If anything else isn't going right, a lot of you will be using, like my singles, using your career as a way to kind of like empower you, or like put your focus into something, I guess, productive in your eyes. You may be confused with some personal stuff going on, but you may be using your career for some of you as a way to kind of like focus your mind elsewhere. And some of you are also quite confused in terms of like a new business venture or a new way to make money. Like, where do you start? Is this going to be smart? Am I going to make money down the line? It's like a lot of questioning and fear. But this is what I see overall for this time frame. I hope that this was helpful for someone out there. If you did enjoy, feel free to thumbs the video up and subscribe. And of course, check out my description if you need a personal. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.